What's up, guys? It's your boy Sion, and I'm back in here looking at another episode of Bleach. So, this is going to be my second video where I basically just give you a hint on how to be strong. People keep asking me to do it from the first one, and I really wasn't like trying to like dictate anything, but so this is going to be a really long video, unfortunately. So, how do you go about being strong? You need to figure out what type of characters you want to have. You need to figure out what type of team you're going to have and stick to it. If you're going to have a fast team, then you want to go with one person who's going to be the buffer, which is usually going to be somebody who does something like increase fury. Unlock that already. All right, so let's just click that real quick since they threw me in here anyway. And I'll show you this in a bit. Let's go back to what I was saying. You want to have a fast team, which is going to be somebody who's going to give you some type of fury, and you want them to be the fastest, unless you're going to go for a wipeout team. Now, I went for a wipeout team, which is called, pretty much a full blitz. So that's why I have Aizen go first in speed, and then Orihime come after him, and then buff everybody, and then my Dream Killer, which is my main character, and Shuriken Pachi wipes him out. And I also just got Nojirashi Kenpachi, so now I have him to actually buff on top of that too. So it's gonna be a little bit nasty around here now. This is gonna be basically the team Kapachi build out, and that, I'm gonna explain this a little bit later. So if you don't have somebody like Orihime, you can go with Kisuke Uehara because you get him pretty much free. You can also go with Nelil, which you get in Hectamundo. Actually, let me go right here. Special war powers. You get Nelil right here, which I am now working on getting her because I have Kenpachi. I basically have Kenpachi. I have Aizen. I have Toshiro. I have Grimjor. I don't have Renji because I don't care about him. And I don't care about Uokura because I don't really need either of these two. But I do need Nelil, so I'm gonna go get her because she unlocks speed for Aizen, which I definitely need. And Aizen needs his passive. So, once again, going back to formation, now that you can either get Nalil or Kisuke, then you want to have somebody who can come in and be a wipeout. Now, Urahara, you can get him from events. He's relatively cheap now, like $100 now. So he could be a wipeout character. Pretty much Toshiro could be a wipeout character. And what I mean about wipeout means is that they take out somebody pretty much like Kisuke will take out the back row supporters, and Toshiro will take out the assaulters. So you just want to have somebody like that, the wipeout who hits hard, who hits strong, who's just gonna come in there and just kick whoever's ass that you want them to kick their ass. Then you're gonna need the DPS. So who do you get for DPS? Now you can roll around and get Pantera Grimjaw. You can get normal Kenpachi is pretty good, but I would just get Pantera Grimjaw is better than him. You can grind out, not him. You can grind out and get Shuriken Pachi from the event, from not the event, the cross server battle. If you want to grind that out, it takes a while. You can go with Sexy Orichi. She's only $100 now. You can go with the always reliable Ikaku, which you could use him for a very long time. He's very good and very reliable. If you want to farm long enough for it, because anybody who's been doing this long enough, you should be getting close to having Aizen by now. You could definitely farm for him. Ignore Smartner now. I just got her for the long unlock. You can definitely go after Shinigami Yorichi. She's under $100 now. She's probably like $50 or $60 right now. She's an okay character to go run around to get. Let's see, who else do I have here? I think everybody else is just really not even worth it. Yeah, it's because they nerfed her too, so she's kind of like whatever too. Dark Rukia, she's like really cheap now too. So just think about what type of team you want to have. So you can go with I got the 2-2-1. You can go for the 1-3-1. Me, get out, go away. You can go for the 1-3-1, which basically I can't put them because they're in there. You can go like that and do a 1-3-1 like that, and then have like the buffer in the back. Or you can go with Aizen and put them there like that. Or you can go for the 3-1-1, which is okay. It's pretty much like a lockdown team. But I wouldn't suggest that really because if somebody can get to your back row, then you only have two characters to fight with. That kind of puts you behind the eight ball. Same thing goes for the Zanpakutos. Zanpakutos. Normally, most people is going to have Katashini, but if you get that money together, you can actually get Muramasa for 200 now. You can get Horomaru for 100 now. Uh, for events, you want to level up Zabimaru, you pretty much get that for free. And Tengen Myu is good for when you need to do like the Hollow Soul type of stuff. If you have the money, then you definitely want to go after Tensei Zangetsu because he's probably the best one to get right now. Like that's just insanity right there. So as far as daily tasks, you want to do all your daily tasks. You see, I just completed mine, and I don't have double reward yet. So basically, what I do is I just try to keep rolling it out and see if I can get it. I don't really care about this. I'm okay with silver, so just do that and just keep going. And hopefully that I can get it without refreshing, which I probably are gonna have to refresh because this is probably just gonna be my bad luck day for this. Probably. Yep, it's gonna be my bad luck day. And if it goes another one, then I just don't do it. After this is like you just gotta cut your losses now because if you keep going, you can go 3 or 4 times and then you won't even get the double. So now you just cut your losses. It's not even worth it. I'll go and I think I only need 2 points to make it 35. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Just don't go all the way like that. If you don't get that double, you just it's just not your day. Look, see, it came the very next one. That's trolling right there. That's trolling. Now I'm out of points. But you know what? I don't care. I'll just cut my losses and go back up to 228. So I only spent 10 coupons. So it's kind of whatever because I don't care that much about this to be that butthurt about it. So it is what it is. But keep that in mind. I see people say that, oh, it cost me 70 just to get back 40. Like, why? Like, once I start getting down 10 or 20 coupons, I stop. That's it. No more. Screw that. Make sure you do all your daily activities. You always want to do this and make sure that you get whatever. I have no luck in this event whatsoever since its inception. I have only gotten one ultimate thing, period. Is ultimate speed, which is good for Aizen, but actually I got ultimate shield for my tank too, so that's okay. But that event doesn't like me, so screw that event. Hollow Soul map, you want to make sure that you are always doing this. You see, I have good deal of points built up. I have not gone after. I probably could. I have not gone after Aizen. I see, I did this already today. Go back here. I have not gone after Aizen. I can do this. I just haven't done it yet. I have to because we have to change things, and I'm kind of like lazy with that. But I could probably beat him, and then I'll probably get stopped there or something like that. We'll see a little bit later. Maybe I'll do a video on that. So you also have special war powers. Definitely try. If I was you guys and you're coming into this game, this is what I would do. I would get Grimjaw because he's useful. I would get Grimjaw and ignore everything else. I would get Grimjaw at first, and then once you have Grimjaw, go after Kenpachi. Ignore Nell, ignore Urukare because you can get Kisuke, and that just there's no reason for that. And you don't need him because that's whatever. And you can get Tavern stuff that'll override him because there's a really easy way to shut down Toshiro, and that's basically have Fury Stones. Not every free gamer is gonna have that, but free gamers can get Fury Stones, and if they get enough, they can shut down Toshiro. He won't really do anything. He won't be able to burn through a higher thing. That's why I didn't get the Hikafune, like whatever her name is, the pink hair chick with the big breasts, because you can over Fury her, and then she's useless because she can't Fury burn you anymore if you over Fury her. What I mean by over Fury is like you see with Aizen, and this is what I'm starting to do now because I know people are going to start doing that to me. I'm just going to over Fury Aizen. Is I'm just going to upgrade all of the advanced stones that when she does take the Fury from Aizen, it doesn't do anything. He's just going to look at her like, yeah, well, you took my over Fury, and he's still going to come out there and whoop her ass. That's pretty much how you take down her because she's going to burn like between 25 to 35 Fury. So if you over Fury yourself and have that extra 20 to 35 Fury already. Plus he has reduction. If you go all the way right here, you see he has 5 initial Fury and then he has Fury deduction. and fury deduction resistance. So he's gonna not necessarily take the full of it. Then you have the extra initial fury. Then you can throw in like I can just take off the crit hit on Aizen to add 20% extra crit damage and put back the extra 4 fury that you get from the weapon, or 2 or 4 fury or something like that, and then throw on some extra fury stones. Like it's annoying to make it go to 18 and 20%, but that completely shuts down Hikafune. That makes her like she's like if people do that, that makes her like worthless because at that point, and it is what it is. But not everybody's gonna be able to do that. So she's basically going to kill. Where's Kagura? I mean, because he has her. See, she's basically going to kill, which is unfair, anybody who's a free player or anybody VIP like 3 or 4. She's just basically going to kill them because there's going to be nothing that they can do. You see, she decreases assaulters and support fury by 25. If you over fury, then that's useless, and it won't matter if she goes first unless she's strong enough to kill the people, which she really isn't. So pretty much that makes her useless. So I pretty much showed you how to shut her down, basically. Okay, so let's move on. So all you guys who ran out there and bought her for $300, yeah, you noobed it up. Now you want to talk about Modify Lab. Now remember, this is all like how to be strong, and I'm just giving you my knowledge and stuff in the game. So I do apologize if this is going to be long. I do Sexy Yorichi because I still have use for her. I'm still trying to decide if she's better or Shurikenpachi at this point. I'm leaning towards Shurikenpachi, but I think Sexy Yorichi combined with Nozarashi and Cute Urahime might be a little bit better. I'm not sure. I'm still working on it, but oh, I gotta do this again. I'll do that later. You don't need to watch that. I don't know why they make you do that again because I just changed them over. So I guess because I just changed them over, I got to go through that BS again. Is what it is. I'll do that later. I'm not gonna make you watch that. Okay, so now you want to do all your arenas, of course, because you want to level up and get your title. You want to always do your alliance battles and have no choices there, so you can always get your accessories leveled up. Because people kind of ignore that. I don't know why. Like why would you ignore your accessories? Like, no way. That's like power, man. That's free power on top of that. All you gotta do is show up and do it, and like get somebody to do it with you. So why would you ignore that? Trial, I didn't ignore it today because I got a lot of chances to actually do it. But normally I do ignore trial, and I just use all my vit for the evolution. So when I finish with evolution, I'm gonna be really happy. I'm actually kind of close with that actually though. Hollow Souls, I showed you that already. Serite Palace, always make sure that you go wherever you're gonna go with Serite Palace. You're gonna be level, like if you're gonna be 7, 6, or whatever. Right, make sure you do that every day because it's free parts. Even if you don't use the parts, you can sell them for silver. Have a whole bunch of silver. You always need to do that because silver is very important in this game. Always do Soul Hunt, even if you're finished. You see, I'm slacking today. It's the middle of the day. I haven't even done it one time, so I'm just gonna go out there, and I'm not gonna bully anybody right now because there's nobody really out there to bully. Hectamundo, always do Hectamundo. You see, I already started doing it, and I'm actually going to be going after Nelio now to unlock her speed. I mean, unlock speed for Aizen. So I'm just going to be busting this out a little bit later. There's no reason to show you that right now. Let's see. Bond. Always make sure you do your bond. Like you see, this is what my power is at. My cute Urahime is at 575. Nozarashi Kenpachi. See him right there. I can actually start busting out some upgrades. I think I might actually do that for damage immunity on my main character. And you see Pantera Kundra, who I'm not even using, which I don't even know. Oh, actually, I do know why he's dead. It's because I left him in formation, didn't I? Yep. So you take him out, put him back in. So let's go back to that. So you see now, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, he's up here, first top. So Ultimate Aizen is my damage rate, so I can up my damage rate on my main character. I kind of don't really do that. Usually work more on physical damage because that does more overall damage faster. And then those are again, like I said, Nozarashi Kenpachi. I'm actually going to work on that because to have that damage immunity, that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good thing. It's actually a little bit better than having the HP that they put on him because he to not take as much damage means he's going to be out there a lot longer. Okay, so and Conquest of Might. Now, Ages and Shinigami. I can't do hard for some reason because I can't. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna go in there. This particular one is either this one or this one. One of these two. I don't know what the hell it's asking because I try to do what the presentation or what the presentation says, and I for whatever reason on hard I can't figure it out why this is happening. So for either of these two, if somebody has passed this on hard, hey, tell me because I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do with this on hard because it just won't work. Maybe I hope hopefully they fixed it. But I showed you guys this already. I do this on hard every day. I'll go in and do everything that I have to do here. I never do it on the other one because it's not worth it because it has really iffy things you have to spam gold just to change it out of certain areas. I ain't got time for all that. So I just do it on hard every day. And yeah, make sure that you always do your mod soul pill. And you might as well like get it up to right here. This is where I'm at, 83. I have things that are on the 85, 80, 80, 80, stuff like that for my cultivation. I really didn't pay attention to the Kenpachi like Halloween helmet thing. I was like, whatever to that. See what else we got here. Gift code. If you haven't gotten the gift code yet, it's on the forum somewhere. So click the forums to get it. Ultimate Arsenal. I am going to start actually doing this. I haven't figured out which I want to go after. I'll still kind of like say whatever to these. I'm thinking about getting this because what this is actually going to do is help damage overall. So I'm thinking about getting that, but it's kind of like it's not really needed. Make money. You already seen this. Accelerate. This is kind of like whatever because I like my goal at the end before I actually completely leave this game is I would like to have a full red team. Not really. It's possible, but not really possible because I don't like the other red characters right now to do it. Like I said, Hikafune, like I just told you how you could shut her down. I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only person who thought of that, so I'm not gonna spend $300 for something that somebody could spend like probably $20 to $40 to shut it down. Like that's ridiculous. So yeah. And what I mean by $20 to $40 to shut it down, all you gotta do is go up in here and let me see hot. Let's go back to hot. Go up here and buy these. Just spam out the spirit packs where they give you where they give you basic fury stones and then build up your fury like if you had the money like you this is way cheaper to build up your fury to the point where she can't fury burn your character who's the T1 or turn one and like that's too easy to shut that down for the amount of money that she costs. So screw that. Like let them go first, and then be asked out when Aizen come through and whoop their ass, or if it's this version of Kisuke, because you could get this version of Kisuke up to the point where he's fast enough that he's right behind Hikafune, and then she'll come out and be like, "Hey, look at me, I'm fury burning," and then he'd be like, "Bitch, please," and then shut down your whole support group. And then your $300 Hikifune is like useless. Like f that. Nah, man. When I saw her the first time, that's why I didn't really say anything about getting her. I said she's broken. When I saw her, I was like, she's no different than Toshiro. I used Toshiro, and then people started to understand that you can out fury Toshiro, and then that's what made him useless. So I already saw that when I seen her, I was like, yeah, that's a trap. People fell for it. Oh man. Um, this is whatever. These are all events. Now, my formation. This is what I'm going for. This is kind of like a Fury overload type of thing. He's gonna Fury two people. She's gonna Fury everybody right here. Now, if I bring back Sexy Yorichi, she would Fury everybody. So that would just keep everybody constantly Fury. And then you, on top of that, you have Aizen who has like 30% combo. think she has like 25% combo, and then my character has like 10%, and then he has like 20%. So it's gonna be a whole lot of comboing and furying and everything else, and just a whole bunch of nastiness. That's why I said I had to figure out if he is actually better in this situation, this sexy Irichi, because she would just help everybody. It'll just be so much fury going back and forth, and that would especially help with somebody with Hikafune. If you have all this fury going on, it's like, what is she gonna do? She can't burn that fast, so yeah, you just have to think about all that. That's my build I'm going with. I hope you guys understood. I was all over the place. Uh, make sure that you always do everything. Basically, I know I always say that, but do everything. Make sure that you grind out everything in the game. Oh, especially speaking of, make sure you grind out. Make sure that these events, like, do these. Like, I see people say they don't even do that. Even if you have to wait the 30 minutes every time, like, yo, there's no reason why you can't just come back every 30 minutes and just hit the button, man. Like, well, come on, man. Like, that's not even 30 minutes right there. It's probably like 20. Like, just keep doing it. Especially, there's no excuse if you have the auto battle. Just hit that button and just let it go. This is silver right here. This is experience right here. And then the items, if you don't need the items, yo, sell the items. Like this, why would you not even do this? I see people on the forums be like, we're not doing that. It's boring. Free stuff is boring? Alright. Well, hey, I guess you don't want to be strong then. So this is my part two to how to be strong. Hope you liked it. I was all over the place. I know it's all over the place. It was just there's just so much stuff that you have to cover through the day, and it's very time consuming. So once you understand that, once you understand the process, if you do it, there's a lot of people who don't do the process. So you're gonna be automatically stronger than a lot of people just on merit. So just keep that in mind. So other than that, you guys be legendary. That's it. That's all I got for you. I hope you liked it, and peace, Bleach fans.